Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you can remember in the previous video, we talked about one strategy. The name was lowest low and highest high of the previous day's candle or previous day's price. No difference. So, in order to do the same, I have to focus on the market and to see the market in 15 minutes or maybe 15 minutes would be better for me. And I will, show you some real examples of the market. At the moment I'm recording this video, you can see that it is on Sunday and the market is closed. But I want to show you the same happen, the things happen I told you. I just want to make them like this. You can see. Okay, you might say, okay, we had a strong bearish one, but I would say, yes, I told you, you should wait to see some confirmation from the market. This was the lowest low of the previous day candle, and you can see the reaction, and there are buyers here, and you could go for buy for this amount of, profit. And I told you that every candle is 15 minutes, okay? After 15 minutes, you can easily make sure that the market is, bullish again, and you could trust more. Well, I want to show you another example, and this one. You see that this is the highest high of the previous day. Yeah, it was here, I guess. Or the market opened here, exactly. Yeah. When the price reached here, again, we had some reaction. This is the market of Dow Jones. I am explaining and showing you. And the same here, for example. I told you, it's not always like this. Sometimes, and you can use this sometimes in your trades. This was the lowest price in the previous day, and when it comes to this zone, it was supported and you could take your profit. The same here, for example. You can see it was the highest high of the previous day, and one reaction, second reaction, first, second, and at this zone you could wait for confirmation like these candles, and again you could go for a sell. And look at this, if you entered, for example, here and put your stop here, you could have TP 1, 2, 3 easily. Okay, many people put their TP exactly at this zone. Let me show you. Because they say it is the lowest low of the previous day, and they are right. You can see we had some reaction. You could easily have TP2 or 3. Not important. This amount is not important, but if you could go for it, fantastic. Okay, let me show you some other examples of gold. For gold, we have the same, and I can show you some of them. Well, look at this. More or less the same place. Okay, more or less. I know there is a difference between these two prices, but okay, anyway, when it came to this zone, and by watching these two candles, 1, 2, and this is 15 minutes. You should go and see that in 1 or 5 minutes as a scalper or fast scalper. Then you could easily go for buy for this amount of profit, and you could put your TP exactly here because it was the highest high of the last day or yesterday. So 1812 to 1824. That's a lot. When you go and when you open your position with the lottage of one lottage or half a lot, or I don't know, lottage two, perfect. You can make a lot of money. But you need to get experienced, guys. It's not easily like this that I'm saying. No, it takes time. Okay. Uh, Now about, let me show you one uh, highest high. The highest high, if I can find, these are mostly about lowest lows. Okay, even about this one, let me show you. Look at this. Do you agree with me that this is the place that was the lowest low of uh, this part? Okay, say this amount is a great one if you can take. Okay, and it's not important that the market goes like this. This amount is enough. I told you that you can manage your money uh, by the lottage. So I can show you somehow the same for highest high. You see, this is highest high of the previous day, and yeah, very, very close to this zone. We had reaction something like this. And if you can remember the previous lecture, I told you about 1, 2 or the same size legs. Do you see that? 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. You can combine some strategies together. And let me show you the other one. One of the currencies, like, I don't know, for example, Great British Pound. For Great British Pound, you can see we have more or less the same. This is the lowest low of last day, and after this strong candles, you can go for buy. Or the market is range somehow here, but anyway, it is accepted. This is the highest high of the last day, and you can see when the price gets to this zone, there are strong sellers, and all buyers close their positions. And again, when it comes to this zone, there are many buyers, and they can change the trend somehow for this amount. And that is enough for us, believe me. You don't need to have, I don't know, 1,000 peeps. It is okay if you can take it, but this amount is acceptable too. Look at this. The lowest low of the previous day, and we have the same. And after confirmation from the market, getting confirmation from the market, you could go for buy. And I can show you 1,000 examples. But I told you, this strategy sometimes works, sometimes not. Look at this. The same, the lowest low of the previous day. And people who tried to change the market to bearish and continue the market to bearish side, but they couldn't. And after these strong candles, you could go for buy because it was the lowest low of the previous day, and it works. That's it. And you can go and find 100 examples. And if I want to tell you more examples, you can find in indices, then gold, and then currencies. And these are my favorite, items to trade, even though it's not financial advice for you. You know, everything is educational here. I hope you have a great time, and I hope you get profitable by using these strategies soon. Bye bye.